You've been misled your entire life regarding women. You were told it's about physical appearance, financial status, height, or being overly accommodating. But the blunt reality that many men fail to grasp until it's too late is this: none of that truly captures her heart. What does? Just two simple words. Words so potent that they awaken something instinctual within her, not through deception or manipulation, but by aligning with how women are inherently wired. Grasp this understanding, and you'll cease yearning for her attention, stop seeking her validation, and instead embody the man she can't overlook. Imagine this. When you approach a woman, you do so without desperation for approval. Instead, you remain calm and centered. With just two words, her entire demeanor transforms. In that moment, she feels acknowledged, respected, and intriguingly challenged. Attraction shifts from being a tedious effort to a magnetic force. The weak man babbles on, over-explaining and trying to impress. The strong man chooses his words carefully, but speaks with conviction. If you aspire to wield that kind of influence, this video serves as your roadmap. Here's a fact. Every woman you encounter is assessing one crucial aspect when meeting a man: his frame, his core, and his capacity to stand firm without crumbling in neediness. The two words I'm sharing today, they don't merely pass her test, they conclude it. They change the dynamic without trickery, but through timeless masculine presence. Pay attention, because mastering this skill will radically change how you perceive conversations, attraction, and connection. Let's be brutally frank. Many men chase women like dogs chase cars, loud, frantic, desperate, and clueless about what to do once they catch up. They start their day by sending cliched texts, "Good morning, beautiful." They bombard her with compliments, thinking that more words will equate to more attraction. Ironically, the more they strive, the quicker she drifts away. You may have experienced this yourself. The woman you desired the most was often the one you lost the fastest, because she sensed the weakness in your words. What you are about to discover will turn everything upside down. There is no need to pursue her feverishly, memorize scripted lines, or engage in games. Women aren't attracted to effort, they are drawn to essence. They desire a man whose words stem from a place of grounded assurance, not pleading. Once you master communicating from that mindset and wield those two words with confidence, you'll immediately distinguish yourself from 99% of men fumbling in the dark. Marcus Aurelius famously stated, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If your thoughts are desperate, your words will exude desperation. If your thoughts are steady, self-respecting, and masculine, your words will emanate gravity. Women sense this even before consciously recognizing it, and when they feel that strength, they draw closer. In this exploration, I will dissect why these two words matter, their role in attraction psychology, and what occurs when you speak them from a solid frame. We'll uncover 5 key insights, each building upon the last, until you truly comprehend both the words and theme you must evolve into for them to resonate. Ultimately, without inner strength, these words lose their significance. However, when forged from discipline and self-respect, they become unstoppable. Now let's delve into the first revelation, where most men sabotage their chances before they even begin. 1. Men overcomplicate attraction. Here's the initial issue. Men often believe attraction is intricate. They think of it as a massive puzzle requiring perfect moves, rehearsed lines, and calculated gestures. They read countless articles, memorize pickup lines, and exhaust their energy trying to unlock a woman as if she were a safe with a secret code. Yet the more effort they exert, the less effective it becomes. Why? Because women aren't attracted to complications, they lust for clarity. Consider John, a 49-year-old divorced man attempting to re-enter dating. Each time he interacted with younger women, he approached it like a job interview. He assumed that more words and compliments would win her over. Instead, he found himself pushing against a closed door. The reality was clear. His age, looks, or status weren't the turn-offs. It was the overwhelming noise that drowned out any chance for genuine connection. Psychologically, this is where many men falter. Women aren't captivated by the man who speaks the most. They connect with the man who holds depth. Presence trumps performance. Every spoken word either fortifies your strength or reveals your insecurities. That's why two impactful words, framed correctly, hold more meaning than pages of empty flattery. Marcus Aurelius stated, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Power resides in simplicity and truth. When your words stem from this foundation, you won't need to overwhelm her. Instead, you'll allow her approach to you. The essential shift in mindset is this: cease striving to win her over through excess. Stop explaining yourself. Avoid turning dates into monologues. Reduce everything to its core. A man capable of commanding attention with just 2 words is unforgettable. 2. The psychology of curiosity and challenge. Here's a truth that remains unrecognized by most men. Women are drawn not by what they understand, but by what remains a mystery. Curiosity ignites attraction, and challenge fuels its flame. By overwhelming her with chatter, by laying everything out, you extinguish her curiosity. Left with nothing to explore, she has nothing left to pursue. Take Daniel 52. He was successful and confident in business, but he often slid into over-explaining with women. On dates, he gave lengthy monologues about his work, past, and even his ex-wife. Thinking he was showing maturity, he instead left women exhausted. However, one night he decided to change. When a woman inquired about his last relationship, instead of delivering a lengthy response, he leaned back, smiled, and remarked, "Not important." In that silence, she leaned closer, intrigued. Suddenly, he transformed from just another man to an enigmatic figure. Psychologically, this is backed by evidence. Women seek out mystery and strength because both signal value in survival. A man who holds back information exhibits control, restraint, and confidence, charisma that draws them in. Seneca wisely said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Let her imagination work to your advantage. Provide her room to wonder and think about you when you're absent. The mindset shift is this: stop being the one who dispenses answers like a vending machine. Evolve into the man who embraces silence, who doesn't require explanations, who can engage her with merely 2 words. When curiosity thrives, attraction endures. 3. The 2 words that flip the frame. Here we are, brother. The 2 words that most men overlook, but from the right perspective, they alter everything. You decide. Consider this. The average man exerts pressure to persuade, influence, or control a woman. He tries to overcompensate, chronically plans details, and clutches to the belief that maintaining control protects him from rejection. Yet women don't wish to be coerced. They seek the feeling of choice, not the pressure of being pursued. Nothing triggers that more effectively than granting her the ability to choose while remaining grounded in your own frame. Take Eric, 55, on a date with a younger woman. When the time came to decide where to go afterward, he neither begged nor pressured. Looking her directly in the eyes, he calmly stated, "You decide." That was it. No tension, no chase, no effort to convince. Instantaneously, she sensed something unique, a blend of freedom and strength. She opted to follow him, not due to coercion, but because he allowed her to make the choice. That's authentic power. This strategy thrives because women are wired to seek agency in their attraction. They want a partner who trusts his own strength enough to allow her to come to him. By saying, "You decide," you transition the frame from neediness to abundance, demonstrating that your world won't crumble based on her answer. Ironically, in that detachment, she gravitates towards you even more. Marcus Aurelius captured this perfectly. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Telling her "you decide" doesn't relinquish your power. Instead, you showcase your mastery over it, knowing your main whole regardless of her choice. The mindset shift is this: stop fearing her decision. Cease the attempt to dictate outcomes. Use the 2 words that convey unwavering certainty and let her demonstrate what she genuinely desires. When a woman feels she chose you freely, she'll never forget that experience. 4. Why control kills attraction. Here's a paradox many fail to grasp. The stronger your attempts to control her, the quicker you'll lose her. The weak man clings, micromanages, and craves certainty. He seeks to know where she is, whom she's communicating with, and whether she shares his feelings. While it may look like concern, underneath it exhibits fear. Nothing kills desire faster than fear masquerading as love. Take Robert, 47, who began seeing a woman 15 years younger. He believed maintaining her interest meant controlling every aspect of their relationship. He texted her daily, sought constant reassurance, and dictated how often they'd meet. Within weeks, she distanced herself not due to his attractiveness, but because he suffocated her with control. Women don't seek a jailer. They favor a man whose presence feels liberating, not imprisoning. This perspective aligns with psychological principles. Attraction thrives on polarity, the balance between masculine and feminine energies. The masculine offers structure without confinement. The feminine flourishes when safe, not confined. When a man releases control and detaches from outcomes, he sends the most profound message: I am not afraid of loss. That's magnetic, it's alluring. Epictetus stated, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. This principle includes her choices, moods, and actions. A man who understands this concept does not cling or demand. He lives with grounded detachment, and this very detachment paradoxically makes her pursue him more fiercely. The mindset shift is this: cease your attempts to secure her. Relinquish the need for constant validation. Speak less, trust more, and let her actions reflect her truth. While control breeds resentment, detachment cultivates desire. 5. The silent test: why women push you away to see if you'll chase. If you've ever felt ignored by a woman you were sure liked you, you've faced this test. One day she's warm, enjoying your company. The next, she's distant and busy. Most men panic at this juncture. They flood her with messages, intensify their efforts, and attempt to correct whatever might have gone awry. In such moments, they fail the test. Why? Because she isn't seeking more words, she's testing your frame. Let me tell you about Sam, a 53-year-old who started dating a woman 2 decades younger. Everything seemed perfect until one weekend when she abruptly stopped responding. The old Sam, the desperate version, would have panicked, bombarded her phone, and pleaded for attention. But the man he evolved into understood the test. He calmly responded with 2 words: your choice. Then he let it be. No chasing, no begging. Within 48 hours, she reached out again, displaying heightened interest. In those 2 words, she felt his strength and why he wouldn't crumble when she pulled back. Psychologically, women issue tests to ensure their safety. They want reassurance regarding your stability under pressure. If you crumble when she withdraws, she recognizes you lack solidity. Conversely, if you maintain composure, she is irresistibly drawn to that confidence. Seneca wisely said, "If you would judge, understand." Don't interpret her withdrawal as a personal affront. Recognize what's transpiring. She's not rejecting you, she's testing your resolve. If you can navigate this with calm detachment, she'll return craving your presence with even greater intensity. The mindset shift is this: when she retreats, don't pursue. Don't struggle, don't falter. Take a moment to breathe. Stand your ground. By asserting your choice, you validate more than endless speeches could ever achieve. 6. Why respect is sexier than compliments. Here's a hard truth many men struggle to acknowledge. Women aren't looking for your endless praises. They seek respect. Compliments are commonplace. Anyone can give them. Respect, on the other hand, is rare and is only granted when her actions merit it, which elevates its value. Consider Tom, 48. He had dated younger women, noticing a recurring pattern. Whenever he lavished praise too quickly, the chemistry faded rapidly. Convinced he was being kind, he was unintentionally putting them on a pedestal, elevating them above himself. One night, a woman asked him directly for his opinion about her.
He paused, leaned back, and confidently replied, "Show me." 2 words changed everything.
The pivot occurred. She had to earn his respect. She wasn't simply a prize by default. She needed to demonstrate her worth. That night, her attraction surged. Psychologically, this reflects evolutionary instincts. Women are programmed to seek men with standards. Handing out validation freely suggests you're akin to every other desperate man seeking affirmation. When you withhold respect, however, when you reserve it, she feels challenged, compelled to prove herself to you. Marcus Aurelius wisely advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." A good man doesn't pander. He doesn't provide respect unconditionally. He lives by standards, allowing women to either rise or fall based on how they meet them. The mindset shift is this: stop crowning her before she's earned it. Don't praise for the sake of appeasement. Use 2 words, "show me," and observe how quickly she will strive for your attention instead of the opposite. 7. The final key: 2 words reveal your entire frame. Here lies the ultimate truth. It's not the words themselves that enthrall her, it's the frame they're spoken from. A weak man could utter the same 2 phrases: "You decide," "show me," "your choice," and they would fall flat. Why? Because women don't simply register what you say, they sense who you are when you say it. The tone, body language, and the silence following your words all contribute to the true power conveyed. Consider Michael, 56. For years he memorized every line available, yet still, women drifted away. However, when he ceased the performance, began living with discipline, respect, and detachment, those same 2 words brought astounding results. They transformed into something significant, backed by a man who truly understood their meaning. That's what women perceive, not just the line, the man behind it. Psychology affirms this. Research indicates communication is heavily nonverbal. Body language, tone, and emotional state carry more weight than verbal content. When you convey calm groundedness and relinquish the need to plead or fear loss, she feels it deep in her being. This response bypasses reason, impacting primal instincts. That's why 2 words can outweigh countless lines. They expose your essence. Epictetus wisely noted, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." If you want your words to truly resonate, become the man who embodies them. Those 2 words merely spark the connection. Your frame ignites the blaze. The mindset shift is this: stop obsessing over the perfect thing to say. Instead, channel your focus toward the man you aim to become. When your frame is strong, any 2 words can unlock doors that remain closed to others. Brother, here's the take-home lesson. Women aren't longing for another smooth talker. They seek a man who communicates with undeniable presence. 2 words spoken from a solid frame hold greater power than thousands uttered from a place of weakness. Marcus Aurelius remarked, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Don't mimic those men who chase, beg, or falter under pressure. Be the guy who stands firm, who conveys less but means more. A man whose words emanate from truth instead of need. Ultimately, attraction centers on power. Power does not blare loudly. It whispers and compels the world to lean closer. If you're ready to stop pursuing, if you aspire to communicate with a presence that turns every test upside down, then step into the brotherhood. Leave a comment below stating, "My words carry weight." This way, I know you're not simply here to watch, you're ready to transform. If this message resonates with you, subscribe to the channel now. Each week, we explore the psychology, philosophy, and raw truths that elevate men from being unnoticed to unforgettable. Remember, brother, it only requires 2 words to capture her thoughts, but it necessitates a lifetime of discipline to become the man capable of expressing them. Begin your journey today.